Well, we here at the crazy place in my town where I live had a little unfortunate incident last night. That's a rotor cap. I wonder if it's broken. Anyway, the little Farmall Super C that we brought home from the farm this summer froze up. It didn't break the block or crack it, and it didn't break the radiator. But when Bizarre Furhead and I came out here last night to actually drain the radiator, you can see that we just cut the hose off there because it was pretty old and dry rotted and it was starting to break apart anyway. We noticed that there was not only ice in the top of the radiator when we checked it. You can see there's, let's get a light on. You can see that there's no ice in there now. What you can see. Yeah, there's no ice in there now. Well, there's a little. Anyway, since the old radiator was frozen up, it was frozen in the top, yet it wasn't frozen in the bottom, because there was just enough antifreeze in the tractor to protect it into the low teens before it got into the negative temperatures. So my dad and I had the brilliant idea to take our 35,000 BTU space heater that's powered off kerosene. First, we set it up in front of the radiator to blast hot air right there, sitting on 2 5-gallon buckets and an air conditioner. So I thank Youngster Bill for not cleaning up his yard. And I let that go for about an hour and a half to thaw the radiator out. And then I came back out about 11 o'clock last night, Weasel Show night, Thursday night, and I directed it at this side of the engine block to heat up the block and then get the water out of there. So go baby go. Anyway, that's what I was doing last night during the Weasel Show, regrettably. I had to keep coming out and checking on this thing, because Dad and I both standing out here one time and it just fell clean over. You know, I figured that the heater would have an inertia switch in it that shut itself off, but when it fell over, it flipped over a complete 180 degree and just kept on burning, you know, leaking kerosene all over the place, and that's not good. So we got another bucket to help stabilize it out. So the little tractor is in good shape and nothing's broken or cracked, and then we got everything out of the radiator, so it can get as cold as it wants to now, and we're not going to have any kind of trouble. You can see some of the nasty brown stuff that's flowing out of there last night, and of course there's the ice on the wheels too. So I'll see you guys all next time here. What are you doing?
I'm playing with my very big hand. I thought that was obvious.